Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to Test Drive Solar Crown. So, I've been a massive fan of the Test Drive series, especially TU2. I was in love with that game back in the PS3 days. We've moved on, don't have a PlayStation anymore. It's been many years in the future since that game has been released. Obviously, I haven't done any YouTube videos of it. I didn't have a YouTube channel back then, and it wasn't a thing that I would have done back then. So, with the new Test Drive game coming out and my love for this open world kind of Horizon style car game, we're going to break down everything in the racer trailer in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you like content like this, and let's check it out. So this is the racer trailer on YouTube. We're going to break it down together and we're going to see what's going on, and yeah, let's check it out. So I have seen this like once before, but I haven't really looked into it in depth too much. So as we know, it's based in Hong Kong. Let's just see what's going on. So obviously this is a Corvette C7 ZR1 and Lamborghini Huracan Performante. Obviously we've got interior views, we're racing someone here. The number plates on the cars, from what I can see, is that one, the Lamborghini looks like it has a different number plate. However, I don't know if you can just see that just back. See how the color is as white as is black? So I'm guessing because it's a different number plate, we might have customizable number plates. I hope we do. Nikon, please bring customizable number plates. I don't want this fucking Solar Crown shit on the back of my car, to be honest. Like, it's better than no number plate being there, not gonna lie. Definitely a lot better, but a customizable number plate would be really good so far. Another thing I can notice is because this car is a manual transmission, I can see the guy or the driver in this C7 ZR1 has actually got his hand on the shift knob, which is really cool. Yeah, and we've got a Fiat 500 Abarth. Obviously the car sounds pretty accurate in terms of the C7 ZR1. This guy looks like he's going to go do a shortcut in the race. Drift around a corner. We obviously got a Range Rover Sport SVR by the looks of it. Cruising along. And we got a Porsche Macan, or Porsche Cayenne, sorry, another Fiat 500. And we got a workshop here in the background. So this workshop is probably a car workshop where you can apply performance and visual modifications and upgrades to your car, wheels, tires, things like that. Yep, it's a workshop. So this is, I think I said Cyberport Workshop? Yeah, Cyberport Workshop. So this is a car workshop that we can go to. So let's just have a look at the car. We've got carbon fiber, got canards. Now this, I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is max graphics settings. So yeah, I mean, the graphics look okay, but for a game that's going to be released in 2024, I would hope that it has some sort of upscaling before the game comes out. Don't want it to be a letdown like Forza Motorsport 7. When that came out, the screenshots looked amazing. And now, without the game being released, it looks fucking absolutely terrible. But yeah, we got obviously just a standard car. The textures on the road look pretty good. There's asphalt textures here, and the road concrete. The road just looks realistic. We have different concrete textures over on the left-hand side over there. And the number plate for the front of the car is quite weird. It's actually bent in an arrow shape. I don't know if you guys could just notice that then, but yeah, I didn't really notice that until then. So this is the workshop. You can obviously, must be able to buy and customize cars here. Bunch of drivers. We've got a Nissan GTR R35 in the background, Ford Mustang, and there's no cars over on the right hand side. Bunch of drivers here which you may be able to challenge, or they may be friends, online friends, I'm guessing. Not too sure. Bunch of just NPCs. We also have the Alpine A110 and the Corvette C7 ZR1. So you can actually walk around in this shop and you can customize cars. So yeah, this must be a car. This must be a workshop and not a dealership. Although we've got performance mods, we've got engine kit, brakes, gearbox, aerodynamics. That looks like an ECU tuning thing here on the right hand side, or something related to an ECU because it looks like a chipboard, I think. Tires, obviously. So we go into the air, we got intake and fuel. So we've got exhaust, intake, spark plugs, and maybe valve train, I think, of some sort. There's valves, ignition valves, and camshaft. Okay, so yeah, there's different types of obviously upgrades, performance, sport, super sport, for example. There's plenty of them there, but geez, it moves so quickly. We've got, geez, you can put off-road and all-road suspension on, stock, super sport, and track suspension. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Obviously, you got the power here of the car, torque, and the actual weight. Obviously, it's rear-wheel drive. Okay, so because it's a manual transmission car, as you can see the shift knob there, we can just do different types of obviously upgrades to the transmission. So short shift, versatile, long. Don't know what that means exactly, but yeah, it seems pretty cool. Not gonna lie. We're gonna put the I don't know what that was. Maybe a clutch. It's just going way too fast for me to even even have a look at it. It's interesting that a roll cage, or the chassis and aerodynamic roll cage kit, would actually increase the acceleration, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, even though the car would weigh more considering a roll cage is in it. But that's just, it's just test drive. It's not super realistic like I said, a Corsa, but it's, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It looks good, not gonna lie. So we've got aerodynamics, tires, ECU tuning. Okay, so this is ECU tuning like I thought. This obviously increases the increases the top speed. Interesting that it doesn't increase the acceleration. Maybe the top levels will, like Super Sport and Race, but not too sure. Sport, purchase complete. And that's pretty much it. So performance, cosmetic upgrades as well. So you can apply liveries in different colors to your car. And it's pretty standard livery that you can put on your car. It's nothing really too fancy. Rims, wheels. That's pretty cool. You can actually change the color of the interior of your car. Now that's cool. I do like that. That is something that is not in other racing games. I think one of the only games I can think of that being in is GTA 5, but that is really looking forward to that. That's awesome. You can change it, I'm sure, or you can choose set colors, for example. Maybe not. Yeah, I think it may be a set colors. Okay, so this is the car now. It's been upgraded. Why on earth did they put a chrome paint job on it? And you can hear the sound just then as you go into the tunnel. It echoes a lot more, which is a good touch. Pretty standard touch scenario nowadays. Now this is a racetrack. So before we saw, I just want to pause it for now. Before we saw the car in the open world environment, but now we're actually seeing the car on the racetrack. So this might be a sort of a test track that we can go to actually test out the car. So again, it's in GTR R35 there in the background. So yeah, it must be a racetrack that we can do races around or test out our car's tuning, for example. Okay, and then we're leaving and we're going back into the open world, which is pretty cool. Lots of drifts. And then we have a Ford Mustang that has come to join the party. Yep, nice. And now it's raining, which is pretty cool. We got let's go back. Let's have a look at what car that was. Another Ford Mustang, Ford F-150s as NPC cars as well. Okay, so this is a car park. This is fucking super exciting. The fact that you have to go up to the gates open, and we go in, I'm pretty sure. Yep, the gates open, which is awesome. So maybe able to do car meets in here, drifting, and like cool races throughout the car parks and whatnot. All the NPCs cars, Range Rovers, Mustangs, Ford F-150s, Fiats, Cayennes. Not really seeing a lot of other versatility in terms of the NPC cars, not gonna lie. That's one there I haven't seen before. This looks like a a Hong Kong taxi. Yep, that is what they actually do look like. They're red. Another Cayenne and everything there, yeah. Okay, so we're driving on the incoming traffic. The same NPC cars are back at it again. The same NPC car back at it again. So Lamborghini Huracan Performante back at it again. We have to challenge you to a race. 50k for a race, so that's good. Now there is no rumours of this being online or multiplayer. There's no way to tell at all so far. This definitely looks like single player. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Although the dealership aspect of it looked like there was actual players in the inside the actual workshop itself, so we don't know. We can only speculate, not too sure. We're gonna have to wait obviously till things are confirmed from the publishers of the game. But obviously we've got highways and cool detailed environments full of trees and dense environments, which is pretty cool, and we won the race. And that is it, guys. So this is Test Drive Solar Crown, or Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, based in Hong Kong. Figured I'd just go through and just try and break down what we've got so far in the trailer. It's obviously coming to PlayStation, Xbox and PC. But I just wanted to show something as well. The end part of this trailer, you can see there's two more cars here that we can confirm are coming to the game. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S Turismo, so the wagon version of the Taycan Turbo, not the sedan version, and obviously the V12 twin turbo G65 AMG. Another two cars I figured I'd mention that are coming to the game. If you liked today's video, guys, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you on the next one.